Greetings, everyone. Along with Stanley Cup winner from 1994, Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick. That hallowed trophy will probably be in the building before the evening is over. Tends to be fashionably late when it could be handed out. Think of this from the perspective of the team facing elimination tonight. They know their dream of getting their name on the cup. That cup's going to be in the building, but maybe they aren't going to get it. So how do they think about this game?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a motivation, Doc, to keep the Stanley Cup behind closed doors, give themselves an opportunity under this adversity to get back in this series.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The playoff prize is within reach. All those dreams about being a champion could finally be realized here tonight. He comes into this one with a chance to finish the series. Let's see what he can do. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Save! And he holds on and stops play. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Both teams look relatively confident. If you're trying to put the championship away, you have to play with confidence, but not carelessness. And if you're trying to keep this thing alive, you have to be as aggressive as you can without being passive.
Thanks very much, Ray. Pass attempt to Eichel. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Puck loose, now picked up. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up that right side to Galchenyuk. Carries it on in from center. Goes back deep for it. What a hit that was!
Nakis wants to send the message early that this is going to be a physical game and that his team is here to play.
Oh, snaps a shot! And a save! He hangs on and gets the whistle. Critical win of the draw. Chip to Martinuk. This one being contested on the boards. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Puck grab, they've got it ready.
Pigeon 3-0 is now live.
No.
Streaming NHL 19, franchise Halifax Pidgeons 2026 playoffs.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. And they've got it again. The Paladins up the wing are moving the puck. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Snapping a pass to O'Reilly. That's a strong pass to the right. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Can he clear the zone? Got it in his own end. Puck is thrown to Kotkaniemi. Puts one on. Got a piece of that one. Buffalo's up the wing settling things. It's dumped in. Halifax is skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Skilled play by Ellis. To Ryan. And he dumps it in. Lost possession there. What a tremendous hit.
Nakis always has a target on him, and he got absolutely train wrecked. He was not aware of who was around him, and he took the hit solidly.
He lifted the stick and took it away. Halifax carrying it up the wing. Looking from the corner. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Stood him right up. To Reinhardt. Steps across that line. Great save. He's got a chance. Wrister nearly grazed the iron on that.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Just a little over 4 minutes to go. Game still waiting for its first goal. Good job on the draw. The Paladins skated up on the side. Oh, broke it up. Out of all that, it's kicked further. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Nice face-off win from the slot of Wrister. Pitching this one to Reinhardt. Shoot. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. At least he protected his goaltender. Nearing the final minute of play. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Reinhardt's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Great take. Dangerous area. Slides it to the point. Solid defensive play. Hatchets it. That shot came from right in front.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cup.
The Sabres are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Lets it go. He's got it behind the net. Oh, what a play. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Buffalo's in their own end and in control of the puck. Driving in from no man's land. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Gotten quickly back. Nakas wants possession out of his own end. Gets it with the blocker. Heads behind the net.
The Sabres have been looking for this push for a while.
Throws it to Ristolainen. Passed across point to point. Big shot from the point. Terrific save off the redirect. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Tries to clear. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Got to clear it. Halifax drives up ice from the boards. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Sends to the point. Fired that pass on ahead. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Centering pass. Holds at the point. Picked up by the defense. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Points it. He banked it right ahead. On to Ryan. Quick wrist shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Big drive. Great stick there. The Sabres have it at center ice. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Over 8 minutes to go in the period. No goals to report yet. Face-off win here. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Halifax looking to head man up the wing. Collected by Browder. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Went to the backhand. That one's right on his stick from the right side. That is up close and personal.
We thought it would be a physical game, but not this physical. Kokaniemi's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He's in on an onside play. He's got it. Receives that pass from the other side. Fires. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Took it up the boards and holds. A shot. Blockered away. A shot. Bad save. Galchenyuk's trying to work his way to center ice. In with it now. A backhand shot. Can't think of a better save than that. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Sabres bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
The Paladins win that faceoff. One-timer. Save! He got all of it. And so did he. Laid on to Nakas. Up to the point. A slot wrister. Deflected off the blocker. Recollected. Kicks it to Ellis. 36 showing on the clock and it's moving. Can he clear? Shot on. Made that work for him in goal. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Limited edition team breaks are available tonight at your team store.
The Paladins are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. Third period has started, and we are still looking for goal number 1. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And he's able to keep it in. Here's a one-timer. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Sabres have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff.
Sabres score is 10 for the play.
Into the end of attack. Shoots. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
The Sabres have worked to have a productive offense, and the bump in production here in the playoffs from him has been a real benefit for them. Other teams try to shut him down. They try to get a guy right in front of his face as much as they can, but he always seems to find the sliver of room to be able to produce.
Drill. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Over 3 minutes skated here in the third. The Sabres lead 1-0. The Paladins prevail again. Fires! They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number 9, assisted by number 9.
The Sabres organizing back in their own end.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 37 seconds.
Feeds the point. And the players collide in open ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Reinhart's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Halifax has given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Sabres will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Pitching it to Eichel. Propelled to O'Reilly. Gives it on a cross from the point. Off the mark. And down to O'Reilly. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. They just keep working away, don't they? He could start some danger here. Good solid defensive play there. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Hangs on to it in the corner. Swept on to Eichel. Just a backhand. Made that stop. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Slid. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
A one-goal lead can seem like an enormous thing. You get one on the power play, and now your whole bench is energized. This is good work by the power play group.
Buffalo's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Paladins with a win at center.
Scored on the power play by
Halifax skates along the wall in the neutral zone.
assisted by number 50, Jack Eichel, and by number 90, Ryan.
Right behind the goalie and the net.
That hit somebody. Into the attacking end. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
A long scorcher.
Save. Brings a shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Svechnikov's creativity is really a difficulty for teams trying to shut him down. He can attack with speed, he can use power, and if you're trying to take his shot away, he'll just find the next open guy and make him the dangerous one.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Missed wide.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Gains the zone.
Here he comes.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
When you get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Closed down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Sabres goal, scored by number 91.
Is able to move on in.
By number 68. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 58 seconds.
Spiked down.
Nice work done with the stick there.
Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. A miraculous diving stop. Snow on his jersey, the puck in his glove. A little over 6 minutes still to be skated. The Sabres have scored 3 of the 4 goals.
Off the woodwork to Martinup. Brings it in for an attack.
And angled to Bookvist. That shot hit a man. Long lead pass to Ristolainen. He got his pad on it. Shoots one. That's a great save.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Okay, now they've won it. Let's see.
Using the point. And thrown down to Lindstrom.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Naka steamrolls his guy as he's trying to push his team back up the hill as they get to within striking distance.
Chip to Lindstrom. Gets in, looks over his options here. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
That's an enormous offensive faceoff win.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Right to the point. March narrowly inside. Halifax is continuing on in their own end.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Turned on net. Not there.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Makes that play deep.
A big hit. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Net empty. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Sabres have ended a long losing streak. It was a close one, but in the end, the streak is broken. Congratulations to them. So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us. And the opening faceoff is here. With Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Let's it go. A terrific scoring chance tonight. Drives behind. Halifax with possession in their own end. Laid on to Bookvist. A strong pad stop there. Skating up the center zone wing. Hard work here from that cluster of players kicked out. Watch out, a big hit.
Svechnikov's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid...
He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Jonas gets turned around in the net there. He thinks there's some interference here, guys. The referee looks like he agrees. It's going to be no goal.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Let's it go. He scores! First goal to the visitors. Great start for them.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Halifax is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting 1 and breaking the tie was huge. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
25, assisted by number 7.
Skates it into the zone. Oh, broke it up. This takes a lot out of it. Buffalo's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I'd like to see a little more of that from him. Both fists trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Cranks a blast. Terrific diving block. What a heavy hit. Using the point. He's got it. Score!
Nakis, with great puck control, had a lot of options. He went to the forehand and he scored.
Well, sometimes you just have to say that's a great move. Both once on the forward, once on the goaltender.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 5,
Play is offside. Back to center ice.
number 77. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 49 seconds.
Under 8 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. On to Ryan. Gains that offensive line. Great moves in the zone. Feeds the point. A great wrist shot. Superb stand-up block. Doesn't get the shot off. Directing that one to Ryan. Lets it go. What a reaction save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Buffalo's playoff chances are greatly enhanced by having one of the top goal scorers in the league in their lineup. It's difficult to score in the regular season, even more so in the playoffs, because there's no room. Yet here he sits at the top of the league.
Up drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Shoots! Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Fires a shot. Nice tip of the pass. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench area.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Stolen at center ice. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. And he gains the zone. What a tremendous hit.
Svechnikov's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Passing one off now to Eichel. Lets it go. Grabbed. Halifax with mid-zone possession. Outstanding body contact. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Important interception there. That was one. He'll get the number on.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's going to leave a mark. He's slow to his feet.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Looking from the corner. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Paladins have a 2-0 advantage.
Fans tonight are world-famous Glenfies dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Naka's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Pretty good, wasn't it? As we go to intermission. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Sabres are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Moving it to Ristolainen. He loads it up. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Leads that charge into the zone. Long lead pass to Bookvist. And the pickup. Swept on to Svechnikov. Didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And the faceoff's won. Carries it on in from center. Puck loose, now picked up. Halifax charges up from the wing. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Quick wrister. Loud pad save. Out of all that, it's kicked further. He could start some danger here. Lifts one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win the draw. What next? He's got a chance. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Man, the added pressure and pace of the playoffs haven't affected him one bit, have they, guys? Here he is in the top 10.
Good face-off win. Shoots. Got it in the slot. And he's hammered.
Galchenyuk's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
To O'Reilly. That one is pointed to him. What a ripper from the point. Oh, what a great block. Save.
The Paladins have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Played to the point to Ristolainen. Forks it to Lindstrom. Swung back to the point to O'Reilly. And he gets it back. Down to the corner. Great defense. Galchenyuk's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Driving in from no man's land. Cranks a blast. Save there. Buffalo's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Halifax is getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebound.
And he dumps it in. Slid to Martinuck. Smart recovery by Ellis. Brings it in for an attack. Twist one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Up the wing still with possession. Gathered up by Ellis. The Sabres through the neutral zone controlling the play. It's dumped in. Carries it toward the woodwork. Takes that pass. And it's all a good stick stump.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They took that draw and won it. Chip to Nakas. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Nakas wants neutral ice. In with it now. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. Holds on and gets that whistle.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
A little under 7 minutes remaining. The Paladins are ahead 2-0. Buffalo's got a face-off win. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Pass attempt to Galchenyuk. He's got that at center. Gives it to the point. Broken stick, rotten luck, wide of the net. Propelled to Nakas. He's got that pass at the point. Chips it back. Threatening an attack. The Paladins needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Picked up by the defense. Has it in his own end. Halifax charges up mid-ice. Puck is thrown to Lindstrom. Making progress in their own end. He's held up against the boards. Broke that play up at center. Sends to the point. That hits somebody. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tremendous hit.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Up the left side to Galchenyuk. And the whistle signals an offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They've got the draw. Steps across that line. Gliding behind the net. Made that work for him in goal. Battling continues along the boards. Trying to go to Reinhardt. Snapping a pass to Svechnikov. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks.
Jonas has been perfection so far. Here's an example of his artistry in goal. Intermission is next. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Buffalo's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Shot on goal. They score! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
Good help from the centerman.
Assisted by number 22. Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Goes back deep for it. The Sabres lug that along up the wing. Around through the corner right now. Has that one measured in his own end. One-timer. Score! 4 in a row.
His teammate sees an open lane, gets him the puck in the high slot, and he puts everything into that one-timer.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Halifax's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Buffalo's come up big on another faceoff. Cut that pass in his own end.
Galchenyuk's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Great job in his own end with that interception. Shoots. He scores. Wow, they finally got one.
Reinhardt's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
You can tell here, guys, as the puck deflects off the goaltender, he got just a little piece of it, not enough to stop it.
Buffalo's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Tie-up and help from the winger. Takes that pass off the boards. Flings it, and a save. Looking to risk a lineup.
17 seconds.
Gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Right to the point. No!
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. They've got it. At least he protected his goaltender. Gives it on a cross from the point. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
O'Reilly's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Jonas drops to the butterfly. It's almost, Edzo, like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
The Sabres have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. And that's a face-off win.
Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
And by number 8, Julius Honka. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Halifax from the wing plays it along. Flings it, and a save. Up the wing with it now. And he dumps it in. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 8 minutes left to go in the third. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. The Paladins with a face-off win. And it's a good pickup. Paladins with possession up the wing. Nicely received at the point. He's got it. The Sabres skated up on the side. On the outside, a shot. Really quick grab. That's a strong pass, tape to tape, right to left. Picks it up back there. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Svechnikov. Paladins with control at center ice. He's got that point pass. Got that pass in his own end. Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. And a save. Halifax carrying it up the wing. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Off a body. Oh, that was close.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Pitching it to Lindstrom. And he steps in. Lets it rip. Got iron with the shot.
O'Reilly's able to disguise that shot as well as anybody. I thought that puck was in the net from where I'm standing.
Net empty. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Ristolainen skating to neutral zone. And now it's directed to O'Reilly. What a ripper! Wonderful stop. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Moving it now along the side. Net open, and cashes in.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
By number 95 and by number 5.
He takes that point pass.
Time of the goal, 19.
Presented since 1893. In their imagination, it never looked as good as it will. The Stanley Cup about to be theirs. Solid win of the draw. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the champions. This is the ultimate dream, and they've realized it here, but the losers, some of these guys may never get another chance to go after the Stanley Cup.
This has long been a tradition, of course, in hockey where sportsmanship replaces the competition that has just been completed. You shake hands, and I'll tell you from experience, it's better to be on the winning side of that handshake than on the losing side.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
You can see that the captain can't wait to get this trophy up over his head. It's presented to him. He almost wants to snatch it from the commissioner's hands so he can get it up over his head. I can't even imagine how excited the players are waiting for their turn to take the Stanley Cup for a spin around the ice. There is a pecking order to this, mostly on seniority, but it's never really discussed. It just kind of happens.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.